again, it's Johnson.
Bro, I want to get a Christian McCaffrey card. Just because his agility and he's got good feet. He actually gets around a lot of people, so. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna end up saving him for. Probably gonna end up saving for a Christian McCaffrey.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love,
I feel
Philadelphia.
like that would be the best choice.
Well, the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to
I wish that the Cowboys were like that in real life.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Because the Cowboys are like this. Matthew, the Cowboys are like this.
Gain 16 yards there and a first down again.
It all came together there.
Well, they're 3-2, but still, they're not that good. They're not.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
You're right. I wish they were
No, they are not.
Matthew, I like the Redskins, so why don't you just stop?
Bye.
I like the Redskins. How do you think I feel?
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
He's Cordelia burning me. I just gotta go my favorite play.
Such a big body. Ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
On 1st down, Wentz.
Oh, it didn't work. Bro, you just ran into Sean Taylor. It's your fault.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem.
Bro, let's give it to a fullback. Why not?
I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations.
Let's throw it up to a fullback. Oh my gosh, he's so good. Kajushak's so good. Oh my lord.
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Horse. Here. Oh.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm doing it. It's going to be wide open.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd
I'm going to have to run the play on him.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Oh, here it is.
So
hey.
2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40.
Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Off play action. Graham. He's going to fire one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Johnson.
Whoop.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Chris Johnson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wentz now on first down.
He's going to slide. Let's go. You shouldn't have ran with your QB.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though? How about those defensive guys?
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Perfect.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
I'm going to score with the fullback because I'm that toxic. Bro, honestly, that's what's running.
Graham.
Triangle.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you.
Really necessary. Get the message like a secretary. Boy, I'm legendary. When I'm dead and buried, still be kicking flavor in the cemetery. Trap music originator. Fresh off of my hiatus. Yelling you to all my haters. They skywalk, I'm Darth Vader. Promise I don't give a about them. Let them out 20 red till $1 million. Yep, like when the can't go enter. New Cadillac with an all-go hammer. Long as I remember how to Atlanta. I can give a about a dog. Used to get the thing from the text. Hard counter, setting numbers in the hood. Do what I say do. Break bread, a fake dead, a bit, to hate that. 50 million years out to make that middle. You go for trouble, see me outside, well, you know what's up. I ain't really no
No.
talk, ain't funny, no hee-haw. Like the black number week to the teeth, try to weak. Swear to God, I could have been pretty great. I might ground it down.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the coach, and we're set to bring you coverage from...
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
I'm losing. I'm not about to be.
Now a handoff, Johnson.
Bro, Chris Johnson's a hack.
40-yard line.
He's
Give
insane.
him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, it certainly appears that the big guys up front have taken charge of the line of scrimmage. 2 really nice plays back-to-back. But on the defensive side of the ball, there shouldn't be any despair. Okay, they've got us a couple of times here. Hang in there, keep your composure, and try and figure it out for the next play.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and tell him that because it's wide open.
did that for fun.
Said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Chris Johnson.
We're not important,
taking
baby.
it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Eli Manning, Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram, Saquon Barkley, Rashard Penny, Odell Beckham Jr. Okay.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Dante Hightower on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's been a very hotly contested game. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now they'll throw it with Manning.
Oh, that was an easy sack. Oh no, catch up to him.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
I literally saw that wide open. God, I feel so bad.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch.
My dog's trying to do my little basketball and she's feeling so hard.
You gotta be really careful as a
What,
passer
Blue?
about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough.
Are you Pennywise? Are you Pennywise? My dog's staring at me like Pennywise would. Yeah.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation.
There's no one 90 overall on my team. Literally everyone's 80 overall.
Defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He finds Beckham complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A giant first down. Manning to an open Beckham. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Wow, this 2 o'clock is going to
it's
get hell on.
football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Manning now on 1st down.
Bro, why did I read that?
Here, that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Saw that.
Back to throw.
Down. How is he wide open?
He's got it for a giant touchdown. Rhett Ellison from 8 yards out. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the 4th.
How is he that
It's a
open?
never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Yeah.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that.
He's got a man complete. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's
one-on-one. He caught that.
Jones, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Julio Jones, 41 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are
not
need
a return.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I just completely missed the field goal.
Eli Manning getting ready to go again on offense. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another 4th quarter comeback?
And it's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best spot, they're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams. They've got to find a way to shut him down.
Here we go again for the grizzled vet. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Oh, I'm right there. I'm right there. Oh, you're so lucky you had Saquon Barkley. Blocking. You're so freaking lucky you had Saquon Barkley. Okay, let me. Oh, really?
That one good for 14 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
Second. Yeah.
He's back to throw. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not
no one's scared to get a blitz.
This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw.
No,
it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give them a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now Manning. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it. Manning to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley.
Yeah, okay.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Stop trying to
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw, Manning.
Wide open, I saw it.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the play.
I'm so smart.
And they're able to spike it with time remaining.
Literally 2 seconds left. Where's my phone?
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Oh, God. Block this.
And his kick here is good. And we are all tied at 29. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
So a tie ball game here
as the
kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice Nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Let's go.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of
no.
The Giants have it. It's picked up.
No.
And he brings it back to the house. It's a touchdown, and in a crazy inning, a defensive score wins it. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great...
Now all I gotta do is hold it.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Throwing on first down. Graham. Flush to his right. Looking deep for Julio.
Touchdown.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Julio Jones, 51 yards. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They'll run it again with Barkley. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on second and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
But it was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
No, I was right there.
And this one will not get there. It's off
Their
to the
kicker
left anyway.
is so
it's no
bad.
Good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
On 1st and 10.
Perfect pass, wide open. Not really wide open, but
He's able
open.
to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Johnson on the counter. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guy.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Calvin Johnson, 37 yards. And a forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Eagles. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And bulldozing his way. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they
But that
add on
line
to
in
their
Moss is
fourth-quarter lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Manning. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but
that's
he was
a
able to
bad
get the feed down
You
complete.
took your Bobby's
The
back the
completion
ball.
good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
You took your
They
Bobby's
should have got
back
more
the
out of
ball.
that, though. He was wide open.
It's
I
okay.
love how emphatic you are with
It's
that
okay.
call,
You
because
just
that's
threw a Bobby
exactly what I was
basketball.
thinking.
No,
Wide
you
open
can't
in
have
the
Bobby
flat.
basketball
Give him a
anymore.
ball that he can use to get upfield with,
No, you
not
cheated
just
up,
catch
bro.
and go over the sideline.
You can have your
They
other
cost
toy.
themselves some yardage
Give
there.
that toy. And they left that toy. You want this toy? Here you go. Get on the floor.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Goes right back on the couch.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. They'll set up
I
the
read that,
screen
but
to Barkley.
no.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Literally have to keep
and
it
the
here.
Giants have got it back to a 1-score game.
Curse just got
He's used to
blocked.
running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. And now running right through it. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Detroit! On 1st down, Graham dumping it off for Johnson. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Chris Johnson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say,
Oh yeah, I probably shanked that. I didn't even look when I kicked that.
This is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
I wasn't even looking. I was looking at my dog. She's been doing something.
Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.